All that. Watch it,
Ladies and gentlemen, I gotta take some blame here. I'll tell you why I gotta take some blame. This is the reason why. 2 years ago, I was teaching Mr. Nobriga, some world history teacher. And I taught him. And I can't blame his parents. I gotta take some blame for myself, ladies and gentlemen, because before the debate, we were debating about the debate. That's what we were doing. And we were saying, who should take G.I. Joe, who should take Barbie? G.I. Joe, Barbie. Now, I thought Mr. Nobriga learned something in my class. You cannot, ladies and gentlemen. And you go in and teach, and he still doesn't get anything because I said, hey, you know what? You should take G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe represents America, represents our national security, represents pretty much everything we got right now, this beautiful theater. G.I. Joe, no theater, ladies and gentlemen. That's national security. But you know what he said to me? You know what Mr. Nobriga said to me? What he said? I want to buy. And so, Mr. Nobriga, I concede, sir. You can have Barbie. And you know what? If you think about it, we probably shouldn't even debate this. Debate is over. Debate is done as of now. Why? You say why? Why? You say, sure, that makes sense because I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why it makes sense. Barbie's perfect. Is not Barbie perfect, Mr. Nobriga? Yeah, pretty much Barbie is perfect. I guess she's perfect. So if she's perfect, she would be the perfect role model, I imagine. Wouldn't that make sense? You got kids yet? I hope you don't got kids yet. But kids. 5 years from now, Nobriga, you'll have a kid. You'll have a little girl. Oh, I want a toy. What are you going to do to her? You're going to give her a Barbie, Mr. Nobriga. Don't worry about the time. I'm still going here. And she's going to grab the Barbie. I say, Daddy Nobriga, Daddy. I don't look like Barbie, Dad. I don't look like Barbie. What does this mean? Is this what I'm supposed to look
Wiliiam! First, I want to thank Mr. Z for coming out here today and trying to make a fool of me. Now we just need to talk about Barbie versus G.I. Joe. Now G.I. Joe on the outside, through a one-faceted argument, looks like the perfect American role model. He fights wars, he defends our national security. But really, let's take a look at Barbie for a minute. Let's look at Barbie on the inside, not on the outside. All the time. No, Barbie has several different careers. Barbie's been to Afghanistan. She's been to Barbie's been a doctor, a lawyer, a teacher. She represents everything that is America. She shows women you can truly be anything you want to be. As a matter of fact, she shows men that too. Sure, if you want a one single G.I. Joe, who's not been around nearly as long as Barbie, by the way, if you want that G.I. Joe, who's only seen the violence of America, who's only seen all the wars, but has not seen the domestic issues, as Barbie has, as Barbie understands.
Oh my God.
Barbie's seen domestic, she's been president, for God's sake. The perfect American role model. And I'm not sure what my time is, but I'm sure I haven't gone over as much as Mr. Z, so I'll let him ask me the first question.
Oh my God.
What question did I ask you, Mr. Nobriga? You talk about Barbie, you say she's just all this, all that.
She is.
Barbie. You know who is really for Barbie? I'm going to tell you who's for Barbie, ladies and gentlemen. Plastic surgeons are for Barbie. They're for Barbie because all these women growing up looking at these things saying, I'm supposed to look like that. You cannot have that kind of perfection, but yet women strive for it. I'll tell you who else is messed up. I'll tell you. Let me tell you. We got Ken. Barbie and Ken. What are guys thinking? Guys are thinking what? We're going to go get a girlfriend. What should she look like? Barbie. They don't look like Barbie! All right, Barbie, ladies and gentlemen. The question I have for you. You justify Barbie. Role model. Economic concept. Ferrari. She's showing that she's materialistic. All she cares about is you got a Ferrari. You got the stuff to do your hair. You got everything. Put Barbie in a broken down show car like I got. Justify it, please. Justify. I'll give you all the time you want.
He talks about how Barbie shows these women how they're supposed to look. But look at G.I. Joe. He's a buff guy.
What is G.I.
What are
Joe
all the
represent?
boys thinking? I have to look big and buff to be successful, to be for this country. I've got to be this big, buff, strong man to do that. And I've got to carry an assault rifle in my hand as well. But they both show materialistic things.